Prepare the software for the new patient. Open Romexis. Inside Romexis, select Add Patient. Enter the required patient information and click Save Patient at the bottom of the window. Now select 3D on the left pane. Insert the patient support mask. The TMJ positioner will be used for the sinus. Insert the TMJ positioner adjusted to the lowest position. Select the program by clicking the Program button. Select 3D. Select Standard for a single volume acquisition. Select half for volume diameter and upper for volume height. This will provide an 8 by 5 cm volume. Select left TMJ and Ramus for the target. Click OK when the selection is complete. Select the Go 3D button to move Promax into the patient entry position. Guide the patient into the machine and ask to sit down on the stool. Guide the patient into the machine and have the patient place their upper lip against the TMJ support and tilt their head forward to make full contact with the temple supports. Use the up and down buttons to raise or lower the machine to the appropriate patient height. The temple supports have 3 height adjustments. Adjust them properly for your patient. Position the patient's head so that the mid-sagittal plane coincides with the mid-sagittal light beam. Adjust the red target light projecting down from above to follow the outside edge of the patient's left eye. The cutout in the patient positioning shield denotes the full 8 by 8 cm field of view. Now the height of the volume is 5 cm. Reference this to make sure that the region of interest is on the appropriate height. Press the 90-degree button on the GUI. Use the lateral view to check for rotational clearance between the tube head and patient shoulders and back. If contact is being made or clearance is tight, reposition the patient's stance. Use the thumb wheel under the patient support table to move the layer and positioning lights. The red target light projecting down from above indicates the center of the volume. Adjust this to the region of interest behind the eye with the thumb wheel and joystick. Once the target is set, press the 90-degree button again to return the rotational arm to its entry position. Visually, verify the patient is still in the capture. The following communication status dialog will appear. Press the Ready button in the control panel. Ask the patient to close their eyes and swallow. It is important that the patient not make any movements during the scan. When the Ready button turns solid green, ask the patient to not move and press and hold the exposure button until the rotation completes. Once the arm stops moving, ask the patient to step back to remove themselves from the unit. After a few moments, the images have been reconstructed, and they can be seen in the Romexis Explorer.